So Veena, Anjana, and me are teaching the fourth and the fifth graders, and they are super excited to share their learnings today. In the interest of time, we would like to get started.
Hari Om and welcome to the 4th and 5th grade Symbolism in Hinduism performance. We'll be starting with the Ganesha Pancharatnam. We hope you enjoy.
Mudakalathamodakam sada vimuktisadakam kaladalavatam sakam vilasilokalaksakam anayakaikanayakam vinashitevadaityakam natashubashunashakam namamitam vinayakam Vetarati-bhikaram navoditarkabhashvaram namatsurari-nirjanam natadikapadudharam sureshwaram nidishwaram gajeshwaram ganeshwaram maheshwaram samashaye parasparam nirantaram Samastalokashankaram nirastadaitykunjalam dare darodaram varam vare bhavakramaksharam kripakaram shamakaram mudakaram yashashkaram manaskaram namaskrutam namaskaromi bhashwaram Akinchanaartimarjanam Chirantanoktibhajanam Puralipurvandandanam Surarigarvacharvanam Prapanchanashabhishanam Dhananjayadibhushanam Kapolajanavaranam Bhaje Puranavaranam Ganesha Pancharatnamadalena Yomvaham Prajapati Prabhatake Hridi Smaran Ganeshwaram Arogatam Adoshatam Sudahitim Suputratam Samahita Yulachabi Tuma Abhyubhaiti Sochirat Mudakaratamodakam Sada Vimukti Sadakam Kaladalavatam Sakam Vilasilokarakshakam Anayakaikanayakam Vinashite Badaityakam Natashubashunashakam Namamitam vinayakam Namamitam vinayakam Namamitam vinayakam
Now we'll start sharing with our learnings and we'll start with Lord Ganesha. Symbolism.
Hi, my name is Mia, and I'll be talking about symbolism. Symbols make communication easy and effective. For example, a heart symbolizes love. The wheelchair symbol in the parking area symbolizes reservation for the handicapped people. In Hinduism, the Om symbol represents the sound of the universe and spiritual connection. Similarly, we pray to God's idols. Through the understanding of the symbolism behind our murtis, we will come to understand the Lord and the ideal.
Hari Om, my name is Swara and my team and I will be talking about Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha teaches us how to think wisely, stay calm, make good choices, and handle challenges with confidence. Ganesha's wisdom, strength, and ability to remove obstacles. I will be talking about Lord Ganesha's trunk. The trunk stands for adaptability. For example, the trunk can pick up a tiny needle or lift a heavy log. An example of this is, I plan to study for my math test after school, but my band concert gets added. Instead of getting upset, I adjust, and I study during lunch and review flashcards on the bus. My trunk moment is being flexible and finding new ways to handle challenges.
Hari Om, my name is Shanvita and I'll be talking about Lord Ganesha's ears. Ganapati has large ears representing consciousness and intelligent listening. When we are busy talking or distracted in the classroom, we miss out on getting information. Careful listening helps gather knowledge and learn well, reflecting upon what's heard. During the school drama, I wanted to jump and tell everyone my idea first. But I remembered Ganesha's big ears, so I listened to my teammates before speaking. Because I listened, I heard a great idea from a quieter classmate that makes the play stronger. My large ears moment realizing listening helps the whole team succeed.
My name is Anika and I'll be talking about Lord Ganesha's large head. It represents wisdom, big thinking, and ability to understand deeply. Example, my Ganesha moment came when I was preparing for a science project. Instead of choosing an easy project just to finish quickly, I paused and thought, what problem do I really want to solve? I chose a project on reducing plastic waste in school. For me, Ganesha's large head moment is using my imagination and intelligence to think beyond the obvious. Hari Om, my name is Vineta and I'll be talking about Lord Ganesha's tusk. Tusk tells us, keep what matters, let go of what doesn't. Lord Ganesha broke one tusk to keep writing the Mahabharata, symbolizing sacrifice, focus, and letting go of ego. I want to maintain my grades in class and join every club, but I realized that I was feeling overwhelmed. I decided to drop one club so I can focus on schoolwork and still enjoy activities I love. My one tusk moment is choosing what truly matters instead of trying to hold on to everything.
Hari Om, my name is Anya and I will be talking about Lord Ganesha's belly. Ganesha's belly represents the ability to digest both good and bad experiences and handle life's ups and downs calmly. One of the examples I recollect is, even though I studied hard, I got a bad grade on a math test. I felt disappointed, but instead of giving up, I digested the experience and talked to my teacher. I figured out what I misunderstood and improved on the next test.
Hari Om, my name is Pranav and I'll be talking about Lord Ganesha's favorite sweet, Modaka. The sweet Modaka represents the joy that comes from effort, discipline, and inner growth. One of the examples that I recollect is after weeks of practicing for the chess tournament, I finally performed well. I felt nervous but proud. The applause I got is my Modaka, the sweet reward for my dedication. My Modaka moment is realizing that efforts leads to meaningful happiness.
Hari Om, my name is Pradyumna and me and my friends will be talking about Lord Vishnu's symbolism. Lord Vishnu's chakra is a symbol of the mind and intelligence. It spins to show that time always moves in a circle. For example, I was playing soccer at home when I knew I wasn't supposed to. So I stopped playing soccer before something terrible happened. Thank you.
Hari Om, my name is Pranav and I will be talking about Lord Vishnu's serene form. Lord Vishnu is often showing resting peacefully on the cosmic serpent, symbolizing calmness, stability, and emotional balance even when the world is chaotic. I recollect, I had 3 tests in 1 week and I felt overwhelmed. Instead of panicking, I made a study plan, I took breaks, and I stayed steady. This is my Vishnu moment, remaining calm and organized during stressful times.
Hari Om. My name is Satvik Atmuri and I'll be talking about the Sudarshana Chakra. The Sudarshana Chakra is Vishnu's Ayudha or weapon. It represents justice, protection, and doing what's right, even when it's difficult. For example, some students are making rumors about someone. Me and my friends step in and say, it's not okay. This is a chakra moment, defending fairness and stopping harm.
Hari Om, my name is Vishnu and I'll be talking about the mace. Kamodakai represents inner strength, discipline, and the ability to overcome ego or laziness. An example is I was struggling to rush through my homework, piano class, and dance class activities. I decided to set a daily routine and stick to it, even though I didn't feel like it. This is a MACE movement, choosing discipline over excuses.
Hari Om, my name is Prince and I will talking about Narasimha Avatar. Narasimha Avatar teaches us to be courageous against injustice. Narasimha teaches us courage and protection of innocent. For example, I saw someone being bullied. She feels scared but still report it to teacher and this check on the wisdom. This was a Narasimha movement, choosing bravely over fear.
Hari Om, my name is Roshan and I'll be talking about the Kurma avatar. Lord Vishnu's Kurma avatar stands for practice, patience, and steadiness. Kurma teaches patience and supporting others during tough tasks. For an example I remember is during a long group project, I keep track while everybody reminding the team to stay focused and stay patient. This is a Kurma moment, being steady when others lose focus.
Hari Om, my name is Vishantan, and our group will be talking about the symbolism of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is Om, he is everywhere. This means he is all around us and within us. He is infinite, which means he has no end. Because of this, he can protect us anywhere and anytime. Lord Shiva is also very subtle. Even though we may not see him clearly, he's all around us and within us. He guides us to do the right things and reminds us when we do the wrong. Lord Shiva is also very pure. He always does the right things and never does the wrong. He doesn't have feelings like anger, hate, or jealousy. Because of this, he shines very brightly. Now I'll be talking about an example that I learned from Lord Shiva. Whenever I learn a chess strategy from my chess teacher, I use it as the Damaru represents sound and creation. Whenever I learn a chess strategy from my chess teacher, I create a way for me to win the game.
Hello, my name is Ahan. I'll be talking about fire. Fire represents destruction, creation, and go in hand as we're born. So we certainly die. I made a mistake during a game, maybe a bad pass or missing a catch. Instead of holding on to it, I let that mistake burn away and move on, ready to try again and master the skill.
Hurry up, my name is Avi. Today I'm talking about Mother Ganga. Mother Ganga reminds us to keep our head cool. It also represents the flow of knowledge from the coach to student. If I lose a point and my coach corrects me, I stay calm and do not get angry and continue playing positively while working on the feedback. Hurry up.
My name is Hayanch, and I'll be talking about the crescent moon and blue neck. The crescent moon and the poison in Lord Shiva's neck indicates that we should be able to accept pain as well as pleasure, and that we should have inner balance in the midst of all good and bad experience. An example is sometimes our team wins and sometimes we lose. If someone says something unkind when we lose, I do not get upset. Instead, I think what went wrong and how I can do better next time. I try to stay calm and balanced no matter what happens.
Hari Om, my name is Hriday and I will be talking about the snake on Lord Shiva's neck. The snake on Lord Shiva's neck stands for the mind and it can send out negative thoughts like poison. I might think, why are the kids getting better roles than me, even though I have the skills? These negative thoughts can distract me and make it hard for me to focus.
Hari Om, my name is Nivan and I'll be talking about Lord Nataraja. Lord Nataraja, the dancing form of Lord Shiva, has his 1 foot above the ground, telling us, raise yourself from all bad qualities and keep on dancing with joy. I am here to bless you. After a tough game or loss, I might feel upset at first. But instead of giving up, I tell myself I'll do better next time. I stay positive, keep practicing, and continue to enjoy the game while improving my skills.
Hari Om, my name is Kayla and I will be talking about Demon Mulayaka. Demon Mulayaka represents the bad qualities inside of all of us, like pride, anger, and jealousy. When we follow Lord Nataraja, the dancing form of Lord Shiva, he helps us control and remove these bad qualities. In our daily life, this means we try to be kind and humble. If another teammate scores more points, I do not feel jealous. If I score more points, I do not brag. Instead, I feel thankful that I got a chance to help my team and do my best. I always try to keep my ego under control.
Hari Om, my name is Keshav. I will be talking about Lord Dakshinamurti. Lord Dakshinamurti is a form of Lord Shiva that teaches in silence. He stomps on a small demon named Apasmara, who represents ego. This teaches us to stay humble and keep learning. An example I can pull out from my day-to-day life is I listen to my coaches and teammates instead of thinking I know everything. By being humble, I get better day by day.
Hari Om, my name is Keshava Panangipalli and I will be talking about Lord Dakshinamurti's Chinmudra. Lord Dakshinamurti's Chinmudra represents a quiet mind which helps focus. An example is, during practice, I listen carefully to instructions from my coach and stay focused on the game instead of getting distracted.
Hello, my name is Nivyan and I'm going to be talking about Lord Dakshinamurti facing south. Lord Dakshinamurti facing south represents a learning that lasts. For example, after the year, scores and trophies may be forgotten, but skills, discipline, and teamwork I learned, these will last with me forever. We also learn about Mahashivaratri, a special day to honor Lord Shiva. It usually comes in February or March. On this day, many people fast and chant Om Namah Shivaya. This gives their mind something peaceful to think about. They visit temples to seek Lord Shiva's blessings.
Hello, my name is Chaitanya and we will now talk about the symbolism of Mother Durga. To gain noble virtues, all evil tendencies in the mind must be destroyed. This destruction is represented by Goddess Durga. Durga is Durgati Harati, one who removes our evil tendencies. We have many enemies within. They are selfishness, jealousy, meanness, and many more. We invoke Mother Durga to get rid of all these enemies within us. Now we will share what we learned in symbolism of Mother Durga with an example from our daily life as school students. The tiger represents ego. Mother Durga riding onto the tiger represents that she helps destroy ego. I think I'm the best in our group. Why didn't they pick me as team leader? My ego, the tiger, starts speaking. Don't talk to them. But then I pause and think, wait, friendship is more important than being the boss. I calm down and congratulate my friend instead.
Hari Om, my name is Anvi. I will talk about killing Mahashasura, laziness. Mother Durga destroys demon Mahashasura who represents laziness. My friend group planned to make a post together, but I feel lazy. I'll just scroll videos, they'll do it. That's my inner Mahashasura, laziness monster taking over. Then I say, nope, I'm getting up. I join my friends and help. I defeat laziness and become a better teammate.
Hari Om, my name is Akshara and I'll be talking about the garland of skulls representing bad qualities and weapons representing fighting negativity. I noticed some thoughts popping up. Why is she better than me? I won't share my notes. I'll ignore her. These are like bad quality skulls that are hanging around me. Instead of keeping them, I recognize them and let them go. I replace them with kindness, sharing, and support. Now I use my Durga weapons, kind words instead of rude ones, helping instead of ignoring, including instead of excluding. When a new student joins, others hesitate, but I invite her in. Each good action is like a weapon destroying negativity.
Hari Om. My name is Akshaya. We will now be talking about Mother Lakshmi. Mother Lakshmi symbolizes the real wealth of spiritual values, practicing which our minds become purified and we reach the goal of life. Now we will share what we learned in symbolism of Mother Lakshmi with simple example from our daily life as elementary school students in school who are part of the science fair project team. My teacher says, big science project due in 2 weeks. Everyone panics, but I decide to grow my real wealth of virtues, good habits, and a strong mind. That's what Mother Lakshmi represents. Shama is the calmness of mind. The nature of the mind is to entertain thoughts. When it has nothing better to do, it will dwell on one or the other things in the world. As I start working on my project, my mind keeps jumping with games, snacks, and YouTube. But I say, no, project first. So I put on soft music and work on my project silently. Dhamma is the control of senses. My favorite game sends me a notification. New update. My fingers are intimidated to click the new notification and start playing my game for hours. But I say, no, I have a project due in 2 weeks. I have to finish that. That's like telling my eyes, ears, and fingers, not today.
Howdy, my name's Amaya, and I'm going to be talking about Uparati. Uparati is withdrawal from distractions. While working on a science project, after a few days, something funny happens. I don't even feel like playing that game anymore. I'm more excited about finishing this volcano model. Like how you outgrow baby toys, I'm outgrowing distractions.
Hi, my name is Advita, and today I will be talking about Shraddha. Shraddha is faith in our teachers, parents, and scriptures and oneself. As we continue building the volcano model, there are several challenges along the way, and I feel like we may not successfully complete the project. My teacher says trust the project, and you'll do well and complete successfully. At this point, I'm not sure, but I believe in my teacher and myself and keep working. It's like walking in a dark room with a flashlight. You have to trust the flashlight and find the door.
Hariyo, my name is Adhi and I'll be talking about the Diksha. The Diksha is the capacity of the mind to accommodate cheerfully all good and bad times in our life. While working on my science project, disaster strikes and my project collapses the night before submission. Old me, I quit life. New me, okay, I can try to fix it. I calmly rebuild it even though I'm tired. This shows that staying steady in both success and problems equals real strength.
Hi, my name is Anya, and I will be talking about samadhana. Samadhana is one-pointed focus, or the ability to concentrate in the subject of one's interest. An example is, on presentation day, kids are chatting, laughing, and distracting me, but I'm locked in, explaining the project clearly and confidently. A lotus represents staying unaffected by the environment. An example is, some kids win prizes, some don't. I get a small prize. Others brag, some feel sad. I smile and say, I did my best and learned a lot. Like a lotus in water, I stay happy without getting pulled down or overexcited.
Hello, my name is Gauri. We will now talk about Mother Saraswati. Mother Saraswati is the goddess of learning. We worship her each day before we start our studies. Now we will share what we learned in the symbolism of Mother Saraswati with a simple example from our daily life as an elementary school student who has a busy and slightly crazy day at school. Mother Saraswati, seated on a rock, represents staying steady at all times. I woke up late, forgot my math book, and there was a pop quiz. Everything felt like a fast-flowing river. Instead of panicking, I paused and said, okay, one thing at a time. I stay calm and steady, like sitting on a rock while the river rushes by. Mother Saraswati holding the japamala symbolizes meditation and concentration, which helps calm the mind. Before the quiz, my heart is racing. I quietly take 5 deep breaths and count them on my fingers like a mini mala. My mind slows down, and now I can actually think.
Hello, my name is Mahi. The swan stands for discrimination. It's a famous bird with special abilities to separate milk from the mixture of milk and water using its intelligence. My friend says, let's skip homework and watch videos. I think like the swan, fun now or stress later. I choose to finish my homework first, then relax. That's smart, filtering like separating milk from water.
Hariom, my name is Isha, and I'll be talking about how the book represents learning happens when the mind is calm. Because I calm down, I can remember what I studied last night. I don't know everything, but I can understand enough to do well. I realize calm brain equals smart brain. Veena is representing that Mother Saraswati is the deity of all arts, crafts, and technology. After school, I learned music and dance during the weekdays. I pray to Mother Saraswati to help me learn these art forms well.
The white sari represents purity in thought, word, and action. A classmate gets blamed for something I actually did by mistake. I could stay quiet, but I choose honesty and say it was me. My actions stay clean and pure even if it's a bit scary. We celebrate Mother Durga, Mother Lakshmi, and Mother Saraswati during Navaratri each year during spring and fall.
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Hari Om. I do want to thank everyone for being so patient in listening to the kids. The goal this time was about symbolism, and we were trying to see how can the kids connect better to the topic. And going by what you all saw today, what do you all think? Yeah? Awesome, awesome. So I do want to thank, first of all, the parents for getting the kids. We have a large group of kids, around 40 odd kids are there every week, and they are an energetic setup group, but even though they are doing all these tantrums in the class, they are paying attention. So it's wonderful, we learn patience and titiksha because of them. So I want to thank them for the opportunity. And I'd also like to thank Padma. We are 3 teachers in the class, Padma, Anjana, and myself. And we take turns, and it's been a great group of teachers. We are bouncing off ideas with each other, and it's wonderful. I think I learned a lot, and I really grew internally being a part of this team. Thank you so much.
While we're doing the photograph for the class, I just want to, especially because we've had some new students come in, we have roses for your moms. So can I ask, at lunchtime, only at lunchtime, we'll ask children to take a rose and give it to your mother. And don't just give it to your mother, seek her blessings by touching her feet, and then you can give her the rose. And if you're siblings, if you have more than one child in a family, please take one rose as a group to your mom, okay?